Holy crap.
I didn't expect that really aggressive drop.
I did not either.
I was like, oh, we're like...
What's up, Lite, Brite Nation?
Guess where we are today?
Cole Township, PA. We are finally out here on the East Coast where you guys have been asking us to come.
Is this the actual East Coast this time?
PA?
Is Pennsylvania East Coast?
PA is the
Tennessee
East Coast.
wasn't East Coast apparently.
Hey guys, PA is the East Coast, right? Yeah,
okay, we're in
on
the East Coast now.
We're finally in the East, not in the South, even though we kept saying the East. I don't, whatever.
Anyways, we are here at the Anthracite Outdoor Adventure area, the AOAA.
AOAA.
Because the other one's kind of a mouthful. But we're here for the Wheelers Adventure 2019, which is an event that's not just for Jeeps, but for all of your 4x4 vehicles. We've got Toyotas, we've got Nissans, and we have Jeeps here. We also have, way back there, our Razor, our side-by-side, because we're gonna try something new today. We're gonna try to do both.
Yeah.
We're gonna try
Brittany's gonna drive the Jeep some of the day, and I'm gonna drive the side-by-side, and then
we're gonna see how this works.
Is gonna drive the side-by-side.
Yeah,
we're just
our friends are here. True and Vanessa, can you see them waving?
They flew in from Texas.
Way back there. They flew in from Texas to come hang out with us for the weekend. Again, at Wheelers Adventure 2019, which is sponsored by Quadratech and a whole slew of other supporters. But the wheeling isn't really the important part here. This AOAA, this park, is insanely important for this area for a ton of reasons, but we'll get to that later. For now, we're gonna go do some off-roading. All right, you guys, so this is Vanessa. What's up, Vanessa? She flew from Texas along with, if you can see, we've got Kevin currently driving the Razor and True in the passenger seat, backing into what's called a dragline bucket, which I guess is back from the coal mining days. That's not how you do that. All right, now we're going.
Little driver. Or driver. Driver in a good spot. Little passenger. Passenger coming up, perfect. Keep coming. Forward, right on that line. Keep coming, keep forward. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, like that. Go right up. Like that. Nice. No work while holding a dog. Look at that, impressive. Right there? Yeah.
Get it, get it, get it! There you go!
But it's definitely not as graceful as the Jeep. You have to be a little more... you have to be a little more ascendant. It doesn't have any grace. It's just like, all right, we're gonna go and do this, or we're gonna go down.
So this is pretty interesting because typically I'm spotting, not driving. But on top of that, because I'm driving and Kevin is driving, there's not only no one to spot me, well, we've got other gentlemen, but we had to figure out to get someone to spot me properly. But on top of that, there's no one to film necessarily. So I've enlisted Vanessa's help here to help me film. I'm going
with 2 phones.
Yeah, she's got her own stuff she's filming, and so she's helping me film on our camera for this video because Kevin wants to have fun and not do work.
It's very hard to walk on uneven rocks and stuff.
Thank you, right?
With 2 phones.
No one genuinely appreciates how hard it is to film and don't you tell me what to do. I see them moving.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going. Back where? Go back more?
Brittany is killing it. This is extremely steep.
It sucks that you can't tell a video at all.
Oh my god! Okay, this is so difficult. You literally can't tell how incredibly steep this is. It's ridiculous. Woo!
Side by side is cheating.
No, you're just being a you need to use the throttle.
crazy how different the Jeep handles versus this insane RZR. So different.
Oh, so close.
Bouncing. We gotta go put more rocks in there.
Also, air him down to like 7. So we had to winch him up. He has no front or rear lockers, so this is a super steep hill. So there we are. Got to use the winch duty again, over and over and over.
XJs can't redline RPM for very long.
He was trying.
He was trying. So he pulled out the winch before.
Well, it started ticking.
Yeah, before things got.
Ticky-tacky.
Yeah.
A little bit.
We'd rather winch than brake.
Our winch also isn't sounding very happy anymore after winching that JK up.
Yeah, dead weight.
You got it. You made it. All right, come on in, Brite. Whoa. One more click. There you go.
Like a baby diaper.
Oh, it's all gross, nasty. Yeah, look. Like baby poop. So pretty. So we started going the wrong way, so we turned around. We're gonna head up there. Hard driver, hard driver. Oh, this stuff is mucky. My boot just like sank to the bottom of that caca mud. This looks a little better. Some rocks here. Oh, I'm trying to walk and film. I don't know how she does this. I guess that's why she falls a lot. Well, I guess she's just leaving everybody else. Brittany's gone. Gave her the keys to the Jeep. That's it. She's like, see you guys. Hey, Britt, you should wait for the rest of everybody. I don't mind the walking part. It's the trying to film while walking.
And trying to hold the camera steady while walking.
Yeah, I can't guarantee that any of this footage is going to be okay. Look at this. Trying to walk on all this while filming the Jeep. Like, that's just ankle twisting disaster waiting to happen.
Disclaimer. Yeah, you wonder why I fall. Everyone thinks I'm clumsy. I'm not clumsy. I'm just walking on crap like this while trying to film at the same time. And it's more difficult than it looks. So disclaimer. As you can tell, I'm doing very little filming right now. So I have no idea how this footage is going to turn out. And if for whatever reason it seems bumpy or shaky or just overall in general,
why are you looking at the ground?
Not as great as usual. I'm thinking, and I'm trying not to insult you by staring you in the eye while I insult you. If it's worse than usual, it's not my fault.
Oh, okay.
Is where I was going with
That's
that.
the full disclaimer.
Yeah, that's the full disclaimer.
Okay. Broke my cap. He broke my wheel cap. See, you let your friend drive your freaking side-by-side. He breaks my freaking wheel cap on a rock. Jeez. Here. Here's your first souvenir. So what do you think about driving this thing?
This thing is rowdy.
There's a tree.
That's a tree. XJs can't morph through trees.
Can't they though?
Phase through trees?
Are you
No.
sure they can't?
Yeah.
XJs can do a lot of things.
Whoa!
Like that.
Is that thing got a supercharger or is that power steering pump?
Power steering pump.
But we'll call it super.
Yeah.
Kevin,
I'm getting skinny
why do I have the camera now?
because I don't know what I'm doing.
Kevin goes, I don't want to do this anymore, and he handed the camera back to me. So,
Yeah.
for anyone who wonders why I don't do a lot of driving,
So filming sucks.
so as you can see, I'm driving. Vanessa here is filming once more for me because Kevin is back in the side-by-side. This way. having fun in the side-by-side. And this trail isn't exactly, it's not difficult, but it's technical in that it's literally just a minefield of big and very small and very big rocks. So without a spotter, it's doable, but you definitely want skids because when you get caught, you just back up and you just smash your way over things. Is Minecraft the one? It's the old school, like on the old school
like
PCs
with
with
the
just the silver boxes that you got, and you don't want to hit the bombs thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's just like that, kid.
Oh my god, we're so old.
How old are you?
I'm only 22.
You're 22?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that makes me feel old. I'm 28. And I don't want to know how old that makes any of y'all feel.
Big log. Driver, but also not. You'll be fine. Just go forward. Ah! Just go a little bit more driver, and you'll get past this stupid rock. It's a lot bigger than it looks. There you go. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Yeah, I think that'll work. I think it's on a good line.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Oh, the exhaust is like, the exhaust is like hanging down. All right, well, he made it. The rocks aren't too slick, but it's those tree stumps that are wet. Oh! You blew the bead. Yeah. You hit it just right. Yeah, that sucks.
Do we have any air? Does he have air maybe?
Hopefully. That's why we need V-locks. Yeah. Oh yeah, you just wedged it between a rock. You literally put it in like a wedge of rocks, and it just. Yeah.
Can I back it out?
Like you could. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh. Okay. A little bit more. A little bit more. Right there. The tire went right here, and then as you went up, this was like a bead breaker can opener. So this is exactly why you go out in the trail with friends, especially people who have everything needed, because we don't have any air or jack or anything on board right now. And although we're in a park, we could make it back, wouldn't be a problem, and get help. But if you're out in the middle of nowhere, this could be a problem. Okay, so Mr. XJ over here with no lockers pulls out an ARB hydro jack that's like it's like a high lift, except it's hydraulic, and it lifts everything and actually has a good base that doesn't kick out to kill you. He had air on board, which is awesome, except he had no chuck to fill up the tire. So Mr. XJ actually came to the rescue again. Hey look, I found Sasquatch. What's up?
What are you doing, Kev?
You're in Defender.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, wait. Barely.
Yeah, it's exactly off the ground.
Barely off the ground. Yeah.
More than I thought it would be.
Yeah,
second.
Oh.
Well, okay. Now you're good.
Mall terrain.
Mall terrain.
All right, you guys. So this is Dave. He's the director of operations at AOAA, and I told you this park is very, very important for this area. I'd mentioned it at the beginning of the video, and we hunted this man down to tell us a little bit about the whys and the hows and all that.
The whys and the hows of how this came about. It's the Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area is our real name, AOAA for short. We started out as a 6,500 acre recreation facility that's owned by Northumberland County. But we have now grown to over 8,000 acres. We're pushing over 350 miles of trail. This property was abandoned coal land, and the county saw a need that the land was being abused. It was being dumped on and trespassed on, and they looked at it as an economic engine for the area for motorized recreation.
I'm glad that he's doing this because he's using words. You're sounding way more professional about this than I would. Continue, sorry.
Okay, today marks our 5-year anniversary. We opened up 5 years ago with little over 6,000 visitors. We're happy to say that in the 5 years we're here, we've had over 88,000 visitors.
Holy crap.
We've contributed over $110,000 in cash donations back to the local communities.
Holy crap.
We have corporate sponsorships like Quadratech, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Off-Road Consulting, and we also do economic development, conservation of natural resources, and the recreational opportunities. Some of the recreational opportunities are, yes, we have full-size trails, we have ATV trails, we have dirt bike trails, we have side-by-side trails. We're also working now with DEP and the Bureau of Abandoned Mine Reclamation. They're getting ready to start a project that's going to construct a 6,600-foot rock obstacle on the western property. It's going to take around 2 years to build. It's going to be the largest man-made rock obstacle basically in the United States. Now, what's also unique about where this area is, one, we're doing a mine reclamation project. Two, there's going to be greens and blues that are going to parallel this route.
Yeah.
That you will literally be able to sit and watch the carnage as it's going on.
That's awesome. So and for those of you that don't know, so the trails here are basically rated. You have your green, your blue, your black, and your red.
Correct.
I believe. So that's how they rate them here. So basically, if you're in a lesser capable vehicle, you can take a green or blue up to this, camp out, sit out, and just watch the crazier people, like Kevin, go destroy their rigs and break things.
Yes, and break things.
And I don't know we have mentioned this so far as we've been riding the side-by-side and the Jeep, but everything is mapped out really well. Like all the trails are marked really well. How to get back from the trails is marked extremely well. And that's something that a lot of parks kind of lack. It's very easy to get lost in parks. This one, not so much.
We pride ourselves on the mapping system, and we were able to put it to paper. And one of the unique things about the facility is our maps are available on an app called Maprika. We wanted to have that mapping available to the user for free.
Which is
so
important.
You can download the app, you download the maps. Now, once you have the maps downloaded, when we do an update, the next time you turn that app on and click on the map, it will tell you updated map, and it'll download it automatically for you. The other bonus is in the event you have an accident or an issue or an emergency, you can send us that location. We know exactly where you are in the facility.
And there's cell phone service everywhere here.
And there is cell phone service everywhere.
Yes.
You can't say that about the Rubicon Trail, where there is zero cell phone service the entire trail. This has been an absolute, no, you're good. Bless
Thank you.
This has been an absolute blast. And the thing is, the fun is not over because as you can see, we're at the campfire now where there will be games and there will be raffles where they're raffling off a ton of super exciting stuff. Dave, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having us
here.
here.
See you guys next time.
This is exciting. This is Mike. For those of you who don't know Mike, he was the one that was going around doing the siren while we were trying to interview Dave.
That was me.
Wheeler's 4x4, so he's actually the one putting on this Wheeler's adventure. Jeep. It is a terrible idea. So we have subscribers in the Jeep listening to our new JL audio, and Kevin's out here trying to land the drone on the hood of the Jeep, which is a terrible idea. Oh my God. This is... Oh God! No!
All right, down.
Right there, down.
Oh, yes.
Yeah!
Woohoo! I did it!
Oh God, don't do that one. I can't hold on. I'm only holding on with one hand.
Swing.
So we're staying at Penelope's Bed and Breakfast here in Shamokin, Pennsylvania. And she suggested this morning during the breakfast part of our bed and breakfast that we go check out Noble's Adventure Park, or Knoebels, Nobles. Anyways, it's a theme park nestled into the woods here, and it's literally, you could be right on top of it and never know that it's here. So we came to explore. So we spent the entire second part of our day here in Pennsylvania at AOAA saying hi to as many subscribers as we possibly could.
Thanks guys for coming by.
And we decided to take the second half of the day to ourselves and do a little exploring. And we're at a theme park. So what's super dope about this place that we found out, so it is absolutely free to get into the theme park. It's free to park, it's free to get in, and then you just literally pay for tickets, AKA per ride. So like this giant wooden one that we saw on our way in is $3. How excited are you right now?
This thing is so smooth. I am like 100%
It's
in.
gonna hurt worse than the side-by-side.
Oh, it's gonna suck!
I can't see! Don't drop that.
I'm not gonna drop it.
I didn't expect that really aggressive drop.
I did not either.
I was like, oh, we're like...
Ow. That was fun and hurty.
You said it was the best $3 you've ever spent?
Yeah, except for that girl in Japan.
Wait, what?
I would just like to take a quick second and show that all of us, almost
Best it.
all of us, are wearing super awesome leggings. Even Vanessa. Look at that. I'm so excited right now.
Found a girl smaller
Except for
than you.
True.
Except for True.
I had shorts.
True's lame right now. But before we do close out and we get up on our way, which I think after this we're heading to Texas, we have to show you a walkthrough. We have to show you where we've been staying this entire weekend because it's super awesome. So this is Penelope's Bed and Breakfast. So if you're wanting somewhere to stay while you're visiting the AOAA, or you're just in this area,
Grouse
which is
Creek?
specifically Shamokin,
Shamokin.
Pennsylvania, right? Which is
Shamokin.
the best name ever. This place is awesome. It's not expensive. Bless you, Kevin. This is a no Shamokin household.
Wait, where did you get those?
What are those?
How did you not get us any of those?
They're in the freezer.
Okay, so it's not expensive, but the biggest and most important part of this is it is run by the coolest older lady you could ever imagine. Like, imagine my mom plus a couple decades and maybe a smidge more of awesome. Sorry, Mom, but she is freaking fantastic. Let's go. So enter the foyer.
The foyer.
The foyer, which still has a Christmas tree up. No, for real though, this place it's so
Cozy.
It's one of those like once in a lifetime experiences. It makes the trip that much more just awesome and memorable. I'm gonna show you where we stayed first. So we stayed in the Laurel room, which She came with a beautiful queen-sized bed. Look at this.
What's that? The Victorian suite, though.
This is the best one. So no one stayed in this one on this trip, unfortunately. However, this is what I like to call the honeymoon suite, aka the Victorian suite. And at first glance, it doesn't look like anything. Oh, you know, it's just another bed. No big deal, right? Until shabam! There's a heart-shaped
Jet bathtub.
in this room, you guys. Look at this. This is the best
With a mirror.
thing in the whole wide world.
Show the mirror.
This is the maple room, which True and Vanessa stayed in, which has 2 quaint little twin beds on it. And on top of that, what we did find out is there's actually an apartment next door that she also rents out to people should you want a full apartment kind of to yourself. It's Grandma's house, and she can cook you breakfast, homemade French toast, pancakes, bacon, eggs, whatever you want.
The potatoes are so good.
Oh my God, the potatoes are
Let's go meet her.
so good.
Hey, you can come upstairs too, you know. Where the heck's the thing here?
Hi, Miss Penelope.
Okay.
Guys, this
Hi.
is Penelope. She's our favorite now.
Oh gosh.
Hold on, it's dark. Hold on, it's dark. We gotta get some lights on.
Here
we go. There we go. Come on. She's going to show us upstairs, which I actually haven't seen yet.
That was Knoebels that just called me.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
That was the theme park we went to.
Well-
Knoebels, by the way. I think we butchered that
yes.
name.
So this is the master.
Oh yes, that's the master, and this is the rose, and this is the colonial.
How'd you come up with all the names?
I don't know.
Oh, wow. Look at this one.
I don't know.
Guys, this is so cool. And she handmade, she literally breakfast in the morning should you so
3 days in a
choose.
row we got breakfast by this
Yeah.
wonderful woman.
Well, you paid for it.
That's true.
Oh, you're a sweetie, I'll tell you that. And I'd take that jelly in a heartbeat.
Oh, I know, Jelly Belly. She's such a sweetheart. Oh, look at this bathroom, Kevin. This one's so nice. Yeah.
So I'm going to be on YouTube, is that what it is?
Yes, you'll be on YouTube.
I'll make my granddaughter, how would she do that, you know?
Yeah,
She'll know.
tell her to search Lite.
I have to shut the doors because in case a cat would get down. Not
Oh,
in
yeah.
bed- Not in my bedrooms.
Yeah,
No.
that's true. She does have a couple cats, but they don't roam around the house.
Oh, no.
They only stay in her bedroom, but they are really sweet cats if you like cats.
What, you have all 11 cats in your bedroom?
No, I have 2 outside that never come in. 2 in the gazebo that we don't use anymore. That used to be a hot tub, big hot tub.
Oh, man.
Then we have 2 in the cellar, 5 in my bedroom. 5. Here, you write
Okay,
down.
so all you gotta do is type this in when you go to YouTube.
So how long ago did you start this bed and breakfast?
25 years.
Oh, wow. You've
And-
been dealing with people for 25 years?
Oh, you know what? I've had people from all over the world, and I have never raised my prices in 25 years.
It's inexpensive.
And I took a lot of personal checks. Never had one bounce. I am
Wow.
so proud
Good
of that.
people.
Listen,
That is good, people.
another thing, a lot of people, not a lot, but people would come here, didn't have any credit. I don't take credit cards.
Yeah.
Never did. But they would come, they didn't have cash, they had no way. Go home and send me a check.
Oh, wow.
Never did I get stuck.
Wow.
They went home. The one guy says, "You're kidding me." I said, "No, you'll send it." And they did.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And they did. But I love the business. I'm 75 and I love the business. I hope I'm still working till I'm gone.
Guys,
Yeah.
this really was genuinely like an awesome place to stay.
Yeah, like
Made the
hanging out
whole
with your mom and
experience.
grandma, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your hospitality.
No,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you
And-
very much. I hope I meet you again and drive careful.
Oh, yeah.
Drive
Absolutely.
careful.
Definitely.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you very much.
I know we're your favorite in 25 years.
I
Yeah,
We're your favorite. Say hi to your kids.
Hi. Oh, to my kids, you mean?
Yeah, they'll be watching. We'll make sure they watch it somehow.
Stephanie, you should have done this for me.
All right.
Thank you very
Absolutely.
much. Take care of Jelly.
Well, we will, of course. All right, you guys, so we're loaded up, we're ready to go. We got to take Vanessa and True back to Philly so they can fly back home to Texas. Yeah, we'll be driving right behind them because we're driving to Texas now. But thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, don't forget that you can find all your Lite Brite Nation merch at litebritstudios.com and all of your Lite Brite Nation decals at pixeldecals.com. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Mwah! So we have this nice comfortable dog bed sitting in the back seat for Jelly to lie in, but instead She prefers this. This is so much more comfortable, apparently.
As long as she can be on Daddy's lap.
Than her dog bed.
She would.
Look at her right now. What are you doing, Kelly? You're such a goof. Yeah? Okay.
That's way more comfortable than your bed, isn't it? I don't get it. She's just like, I have to be on you.
Look
Face
at her
squish.
face right now.